On July 25, 2023, Dallas police were watching a stolen U-Haul when 41-year-old Ryan Taylor climbed in and drove off. Instead of slipping away quietly, he slammed into an undercover police vehicle, set off the airbags, and shoved it into a fire hydrant, then took off.
You got Chase?
10-4, he rammed a coworker vehicle.
Fuck!
Shit! Delta 581, we're about to be going under Northwest Highway on DNT.
Taylor sped through city streets and onto the Dallas North Tollway, refusing to stop for 13 minutes. Along the way, he intentionally smashed into 13 different vehicles.
Going westbound at 2500 White Cliff, coming up to me. Please don't fuck up, sir. Don't fuck up. Don't be stupid.
Fuck.
Oh my god!
Wrecked out, just wrecked out. Hit one vehicle. Let's get somebody to check him out. 6700 Lemon is the last address I got.
After crashing, Taylor bolted into a private hangar and opened fire on officers. Officer Kenan Craven returned fire, hitting him in the leg and ending the chaos.
Police, stop! Shot fire!
Taylor was cuffed, treated at a hospital, and the stolen gun he used was recovered at the scene. Taylor faces aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, assault on a public servant, unauthorized use of a motor vehicle, and evading arrest. With charges stacked like this, he's looking at 20 years or more in prison. On June 12, 2025, Fenton City PD spotted a stolen car on US 23 and kicked off a pursuit. Livingston County deputies joined in as the suspect dodged spike strips and clipped another car while fleeing west on Highland Road.
12, go ahead.
Central 55, we're ramping off southbound 59.
Clear ramping off the 59, 4772, are you clear direct?
I'm 59 as the exit ramp.
Central 55, looks like we're going to be going westbound 59 from 23.
Clear westbound on 59 from 23.
Alright, Central, we're going to be right lane. Heavy traffic, speeds are 45. Looks like he's been pulled away.
Stopped at the shoulder on the left side.
Do you think he stopped on the shoulder on the left side? Clear one around the 6.
One around the sticks. We're going to be...
4744 and 71, they passed 686, they'll be approaching you.
Alright, we're southbound Hughes. Speeds look like 60 miles an hour. We're approaching Golf Club. See if I can try to shoot a pit.
They're approaching Golf Club, initiating a pit at 1645.
Alright, PI, we got a rollover.
The chase ended on Hughes Road when the suspect blew a stop sign and slammed into a 2020 Chevy Silverado. The pickup overturned against a guardrail, leaving both vehicles wrecked. Miraculously, the 66-year-old driver of the truck escaped with only minor injuries. The suspect, 42-year-old Jeremy Nelson of Ypsilanti, was taken into custody after being checked at the hospital. He was arraigned the next day on charges of fleeing and eluding plus concealing a stolen motor vehicle. With his parole detainer and a $100,000 bond, Nelson could be staring at 15 years in prison. If you want to outrun the cops, a Toyota Corolla isn't the ride for it. On March 17, 2024, 33-year-old Reggie Phillip White stole one and hit Route 1 like he was behind the wheel of a sports car. Bad pick, Reggie. Next time, try a Supra.
Hey, get ready. He might be trying to flip the U-turn. He's definitely trying to get back to Maryland.
Come around.
We're at Franklin Street. He's flipping a U-turn. Going back southbound Route 1, coming up on 495.
Southbound Route 1.
Try to keep him on Route 1 if you can. You just made contact with 1748 again. Force him west.
White blasted through red lights and pushed the Corolla to 100 miles per hour, bouncing between lanes and ramming troopers along the way.
On the ramp here, we got the room.
Alright, Jordan, take the driver's side. I got the rear. Alright, I'll get up on the passenger side now. Jordan, take the rear. You're good.
Fairbanks 1 in service, heads of state.
Get flags up out on the ramp to the cage. Keep it tight. There we go. Yeah. Kind of blocking them right out here on the on-ramp. Big end. Keep it tight.
301 Alpha, good job, Region 4.
I just ran into a trooper again. He's definitely hit a couple troopers now. Let me put him out.
Alright, switch, we get past the traffic now. At the bottom of the ramp, we got two vehicles ahead of us right here.
We got multiple assault on law enforcement. Just let's make sure 301's direct on that. We're going to get this car out.
301 on direct. I'm also on 95 south.
648, that's me. Keep running. So my car's got some pretty good damage. Just store it whenever you're ready. You guys work on that. I got the radio coming up on back, looking a mile. Light traffic speed 110.
Stand by for pit, north and backward, north and backward.
10-4 north of backlit.
And we'll start moving right now. Southbound, he's got crazy damage around it right now. Fortunately, I got the radio. Y'all go ahead, do y'all job. People just 1050 hard across all lanes.
1050 across all lanes.
White and his two passengers bailed on foot, but with a police helicopter above, their run didn't last long. White was charged with auto theft, felony eluding, assault on officers, multiple hit and runs, and destruction of property. Serious crimes that could put him in prison for 9 years or more. On February 28, 2023, a pursuit broke out on I-75 when police spotted a stolen blue Hyundai Tucson. The driver, later identified as 17-year-old Demeen McCauley, blasted north through traffic, weaving across lanes and refusing to stop. McCauley drove recklessly, braking hard to cause crashes and even swerving at a trooper's car, trying to force him off the road. Troopers lined him up and executed a brutal pit, sending the Hyundai spinning into the concrete median and disabling it. Even then, McCauley kept his foot on the gas, refusing to give up. That's when some very friendly officers reached in through the window and helped the teenager out of the driver's seat, straight into handcuffs. McCauley was arrested on charges including auto theft, felony fleeing, aggravated assault on officers, and reckless driving. At just 17 years old, he's already looking at 15 years or more in prison if convicted. Stealing a car can land you in prison for years, but stealing a police car, that's a whole new level of stupid. On February 6th, 2022, 42-year-old Christopher Edward Parker swiped a fully marked Chattanooga police SUV, sirens, rifle, and all. A Georgia state trooper spotted the stolen cruiser on I-75, flipped on the lights, and just like that, the chase was on. Parker ripped southbound past 100 miles per hour, swerving across lanes and blasting through traffic. At one point, he hit a curb and shredded a tire, but still refused to quit. Troopers lined up and smashed a pit into the SUV's rear, spinning it out hard on I-75. For a second it looked over, but Parker jumped out, threw his hands up, then turned and sprinted straight into the woods. A perimeter was set and K9 Freya was cut loose, tracking Parker down and flushing him out of hiding. He was arrested and charged with fleeing, reckless driving, grand theft auto, and stealing a police vehicle with weapons inside. With that stack, he's staring at decades in prison. On June 3, 2023, Conway police spotted a stolen 2015 black Mustang GT roaring down I-40. Packing over 400 horsepower from its 5.0 engine, the car had plenty of muscle. The driver was so reckless that Arkansas state troopers jumped in to take over the pursuit.
Okay, I'm trying to get across the mortgage.
The Mustang ripped past 120 miles per hour, swerving across lanes and slamming brakes to shake off troopers. Even after being clipped twice by patrol cars, the driver kept pressing.
The only roads out there are dead ends, except for where it comes out on 326. These are about 66. We'll see it. Let's say they're there enough. 30s are coming to you. If you can get up to that intersection, you'll be right in front of them. 5's not hitting me. That's the other side. Good for I'm going to come out further down. I'm going up here. If I need to turn around, I need to get back the way you're going. 30 to 5 is back behind you. Comment that road. On the street, shut down the whole road. Went out to a stop sign, he He's surrounded, he's off in the ditch. We got him here on 326.
Near Highway 326, troopers closed the trap. A pit spun the Mustang and another cruiser shoved it into a ditch, crushing the driver's side door. The GT's final ride ended in the dirt. When officers pulled him out, the suspect shrugged and admitted he knew he was going to jail anyway. With charges for auto theft, felony fleeing, and reckless driving, that joyride could cost him up to 15 years in prison. Sarah E. Bates stole a vehicle from a Walmart parking lot in Pocahontas. Security footage helped police quickly identify her, and she was believed to be under the influence. An off-duty officer spotted the stolen car near a liquor store on Highway 63. When a trooper pulled Bates over moments later, she hit the gas, blowing through a red light and hitting 115 miles per hour in a 60 zone.
Run the red light here, one is taking off. It's 1037 northbound on 63. 810. Yeah, we'll see 4 is correct.
4 is for the red.
Stop the car.
31 Johnson, 14 4. 10 4. Bridge. Okay, I'm leaving off this I'll try to keep that one right here. They may.
Y'all, we're continuing northbound on 63 past 67.
Northbound past 67. What's your speed and traffic?
The 113 light traffic. Don't crash out. Pull the car over, girl. I doubt she's armed. I don't figure she is. I don't want to tear this little boy's car up. Sarah, pull the car over. Stop the car, Sarah. Sarah, just stop the car. Pull over so you don't get hurt, Sarah. Just stop the car.
The trooper performed a pit, sending the stolen car into a ditch. Bates tried to drive out, but the trooper blocked her in with his push bumper, ending the chase. She showed signs of drug impairment and now faces charges including vehicle theft, fleeing, DWI, second, reckless driving, and more. She's looking at serious jail time. On December 21st, 2021, Pooler police were chasing down a stolen car when Georgia State Patrol's Nighthawk South Squad jumped in on I-95. The driver wasn't just fleeing, he was darting across lanes, tailgating, and even ripping down the emergency lane at over 140 miles per hour. Things got even crazier. The suspect lost control, zigzagged across all lanes, then somehow kept going.
Getting off the 99. Everybody know we're getting off at the 90. We're driving off. Alright, left. Got it.
Troopers finally disabled the stolen ride after slamming into it from both sides. The suspect bailed out the passenger door and sprinted into the woods. A taser finally dropped him, and suddenly all that running turned into crying. Inside the car, officers found crack pipes, plus the suspect was wearing freshly stolen jeans, tags still attached. He was hit with charges for auto theft, DUI, drugs, fleeing, and more. With a rap sheet like that, he's facing 15 years or more in prison. On October 3, 2020, Michigan State Police spotted a stolen Dodge Durango SRT tearing through Detroit. When troopers tried to stop it, the driver refused, sparking a dangerous high-speed chase through the city.
All right, we're through the lodge, eastbound. We're speeds of 70.
Speed 1 turn transit plate, 3 doors for pop up.
We're coming up to Conant. Northbound Conant.
Northbound Conant.
Alright, we're through Victoria, coming up to McNichols. We're through McNichols. Speeds of 70.
The Durango pushed past 100 miles per hour, blasting through red lights across busy streets. At one crossover, it came within inches of T-boning an SUV, turning the pursuit into pure chaos.
Good. All right, northbound 37, still on Conant.
Disturbance back kind of around the
Westphalia, continuing eastbound.
Westphalia.
Good, you can split this.
Go back up Dave.
Up Dave.
Good right, you're good right. Got clear traffic. Crash. How?
Still. I don't know what he's doing. Don't pit. And we don't stop.
Officers finally seized their moment and hit the Durango with a crushing pit maneuver, destroying the rear and spinning it out of control. The driver was arrested and charged with fleeing and eluding, possession of a stolen motor vehicle, and more, penalties that could reach 10 years in prison. While patrolling Grand Rapids, officers spotted a white Jeep Grand Cherokee rolling north on Kalamazoo Avenue. It didn't take long to confirm it was stolen, and the driver had already fled from police earlier that same night. Along the way, suspects even tossed bags out the window.
7. We are on Kalamazoo Ave, northbound.
On Kalamazoo northbound.
Speeds are 65, no traffic. I'm gonna try and pit him here.
We're at Martin Luther King Jr. Taking a right. Pit.
Ah, it's just there.
Speeds are 60.
Let's go vehicle again, they're authorized.
Clear right.
They're tossing bags, multiple bags out the window.
Throwing bags out the window. We are through Benjamin.
Since this was Michigan, troopers couldn't attempt to pit at those high speeds within city limits, leaving them stuck in a dangerous pursuit with no safe way to bring it to an end.
Ah, dude, I hate this pit policy.
Robinson.
We're on Lake Drive.
West on Lake Drive.
Clear right. It's a one-way.
Sign.
Four-way, I'm clear. We're going to be coming up to Michigan.
Coming up to Michigan.
Through Michigan. Can't see.
Clear right,
Clear left. Is that Hampton Inn?
We're at Hampton Inn parking lot.
Back out to Michigan, westbound.
Is it west?
Yep, westbound Michigan.
West Michigan, back into the Hampton.
North on Paris, north on Paris.
North Paris.
North Paris.
We're still going around in the parking lot.
Come back out to Michigan, my engine's out.
Going around in the parking lot.
I blew my engine. Going back east on Michigan.
East on Michigan.
I blew my. Are you kidding me?
To make matters worse, one officer's patrol car dropped out after an engine failure, leaving him stranded while the stolen Jeep kept rolling. That night, officers found the abandoned SUV and arrested the suspects nearby. The bags they'd tossed earlier turned out to be loaded with drugs. So now, on top of felony fleeing, stolen vehicle charges, and stolen plates, they were also hit with narcotics possession, stacking up to 15 years or more in prison.